Okay, I wanted to show you, this is 35 bucks, but look how much you get out of that. Two of those at $35, $60 is gonna do this whole side of it. But it's gonna be easier for me if I cut it down in sections and tape than to keep it one solid panel. Okay, day 17, Rob here, Trev2323. Subscribe, like, share. See, the overcast weatherman drives me nuts. 15% chance of rain, although driving back from picking up my grandson, it says expect rain in the area. How is 15% chance? You gotta be kidding me. Anyways, so I got the house wrap up and I'm putting R 1.0 quarter-inch insulation over it, and it's just like everything else, sealing the envelope. I'm gonna seal everything at the top, but you start taping bottom top. You know what, this right here, the only thing is with this right here is you can't seal the bottom because you have to let the rainwater come down. So you put it up and you're supposed to use plastic caps. I didn't buy plastic caps. You know why? I'm just gonna tack it in and tape it together with the force field tape, tack it in with some nails, because in my eyes the 12-foot long sheets of siding is gonna hold it in place. That's how I think. Okay, I think maybe with the plastic caps, if I wasn't gonna do the siding soon, I would go ahead and use the plastic caps, but I'm putting the siding up like within today or tomorrow. Okay, one thing that I would have not done differently, I started to pull off the quarter round up there all the way across. See, the quarter rounds all the way across is pulled off, but I'm thinking, see, there's the insulation for the vent, and actually I only see one of them on this whole side, but now I got air coming in through that whole side right there. So I'm actually probably gonna tape that off. When I put this up, I'm gonna use the force field tape to tape that to the ceiling, so to stop the air leak from right there, because that's been painted for like 110 years, so there's no air leaking through there. And now when I pulled that off, I'm not doing the soffit yet, but either way it goes, since I pulled that off to put the F channel all the way up, it's gonna create an air leak, or I could caulk the F channel, but I'll get to that when I get to that. All right, so right now I'm just gonna carry this up and pull this up in sections and put it up in whatever long sections I could do. I might tape it to hold it in place and then go ahead and nail it. So I'm gonna try to do a wide sheet as much as I could do, and I got to do the other side also. I bought two of these, they're 35 bucks each, but I'm putting this down before the siding. Okay, these are 2 feet each. 2 feet each, and I need 12 feet because I'm going to try to do one stretch, cut around the window for there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is 12 feet. This is my CRKT survival knife. See if I can cut it with this. I guess it's like drywall where you score it. Don't try to cut through all the way. And don't worry about the ends either, because we're gonna. Let me tell you, to get to this point right here, it was so much easier with just the regular one ladder and moving it than try to use this one. But I am gonna need this one to cut around the window frame. But for right now, so much easier just using that one, because you can't not unfold these with the A-frame in the way. Okay, if you can see, I didn't cut all the way around, into the intersection in the window, because I need room for the tape to grip in there to seal it. So that's why I didn't cut all the way. And then I'm gonna tape with the force field tape around the end right here, and then I cut it off right here, because just with the tape I gotta actually take some time and cut all that pretty evenly right in there, and then tape it really good. So I'm just gonna keep coming around this way. After I finish this side, I probably am gonna come this way, and then deal with all that afterward. Okay, what I found out kind of really fast is, because I'm not using those damn plastic caps and it's kind of windy, to tape off everything I'm at right now, to tape it off, because it is kind of windy out today. So I do have my tape, so I'm gonna start taping off right now. See, look at that. It's blowing the whole thing around. All right, let me show you something here, putting this on. You see how much room I left underneath the window? Because that was a mother trying to tape off this one because I cut it so close. I cut it so close it was harder to tape. So I'm leaving a lot of room on the other side. Okay, so I finished the whole other side right there. I'm coming around to this side right here. Now this was the first side that I blocked with the Kimberly Clark, and this is the whole first side that I did. What I wanted to show you is this is the force field tape that I'm using. Now this red tape held, but at the top it's coming loose already. So what I'm going to do is go up there and re-put this over that right there. But I know this has been 20 days that tape, not necessarily been sitting out there, but that tape has been out there for at least maybe 15 days. So I'm gonna retape it before I put this up right here, because that's the kind of water barrier. That right there is the whole water barrier that you don't want that to come loose. These right here are 2x4 sheets. This is 7 feet, so this is just gonna come like an accordion, up and down, 2 of them, 2 sets of 5, and then this is gonna be really easy to get done. All right, so that's how it looks, 5 unfolded down. Now this right here, I'm actually gonna put them on there and then score it with the knife. This is what the end looks like, but I'm gonna tape these closed really good. The corner's gonna go here, but also I put the PVC fence up and jumped the gun. So that's, I don't got a lot of good nailing room in here. So wherever I can squeeze a nail, I'm gonna squeeze a nail, but other than that, I gotta tape this really good. So I jumped the gun on that one. Other than that, if I cut one of these $36 posts out, I got some more nailing room. So we'll get to that when we get to that. And we're off. I gotta go get my saw. I got it all started, ready, but I don't got the other side where the door in the front is, because I need to know how much J channel that I need. So this is my neighbor's side, so I want to not be in here as much. So I'm going to start with my undersill measurement and my F channel. I'm going to put my undersill and my F channel first. Then I'm going to come down with my J channel, my undersill, and then, you know what? I'll put my undersill on first. My undersill, and then I'll put my corner on next. After my undersill, my corner. So I'm going to get the measurement from there to there on the inside. Now I know this lip comes down about 3/4 of an inch. So my undersill is going to be, my soffit is going to be a little bit leaned outward this way, which I don't mind. I wouldn't want it leaned in towards the house. I'd rather it lean 3/4 of an inch out towards the house. So the F channel is going to go up here in the F channel and then screwed on to the sill underneath there, but that's not till next season. So right now I'm going to put my take the measurement and put my undersill and my F channel.